The shrine in the photo is missing the picture.
Okay, so maybe he's normally got this covered then. Dear May, very soon you'll hear stories about me. Stories claiming I'm a terrorist and a murderer.
Looks like this note is for May.
Those stories will be true, but the story we wrote together, the story of Feast, is also true. I want you to know that I always believed in our mission. It wasn't a front or a show. It was an honest expression.
You really did care about May.
Of my heart.
Hope this means she's out of danger.
When you help someone, you truly do help everyone. Please don't let my failings shake your belief. You are strong, May. Strong enough to tell a new story at Feast. One unburdened of my faults. Thank you for all you've done. Okay.
Lee's journal.
Oh, look at this. Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it. I've planned for, dreamed of, is finally here. For some reason, I hesitate. Can I really go through with this? Something will happen so quickly if I give the word. My men claim Fisk's arms, his explosive, his secrets. Will use that strength to teach Norman true pain. He'll know what it is to see the things he loved destroyed by his own hands. But achieving that end will mean giving up so much. Everything I've built here at Feast, all the good I've done, could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chance is here, yet still I hesitate. Should I turn back? A part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry, and I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back. So, okay, he's obviously consciously aware that he's doing this thing, but the references to this demon, I still have some pensiveness around the idea that maybe he is being controlled, but he's obviously talking about it, so.
Bet this fits the lock in the portrait. Lee sounds conflicted. Almost like he didn't want to head down this path.
Well, exactly.
Lee did so much for New York.
Jeez, look at all this.
Can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him. This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him.
Remember, the old man said,
that could only be mastered through balance.
Only balance can master the demon's strength. Without balance, the monster will turn on anyone who attempts to control it.
Some kind of puzzle lock.
What? Oh.
That seems right.
No, it does. Okay, I think... Oh, and then this one moves too. But I think we want to set this up as a yin and a yang symbol, right?
Oh, I see.
Well, something like this. Oh, whoa. Hold on. Let me get a better look at this. It's in this portrait as well. So it's actually kind of set up like that-ish. If we just get that bottom section fixed up, maybe. Could also be in the book, but we'll check that too.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee?
It's got the energy on it.
Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
It's beyond my knowledge.
Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon until he became one. This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career.
Yeah, he's not holding back in this room.
Obsessed with him. Oscorp lost a lawsuit about improper clinical trials years ago. Did they cover this up? I've never heard of it.
Improper clinical trials. No disease we can't eventually cure. Osborn trials. How did they do it? We can't get any details, really. Underneath, too.
Can feel my power growing. Feeding off my anger.
Oh, that's what drives it.
Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
He's all in.
Creepy.
Yeah, why is it in the negative? Like, what the? Wait, is there a file? What's in this file?
This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This
Devil's
might help
breath.
us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Is this enough evidence, MJ? Oh. Oh, he's got it rigged up.
It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more. Police had found this. Or May.
Jeez.
I want to think of what could have happened. Okay, through the floor grate. Now, how do I get out of here?
Well, how is this room being blocked then? No way.
Hello, Peter.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
At an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well,
That's a
I
threat.
should go.
When will you be back?
Got it. Check.
When my work is done.
I'm seeing an ultimate showdown with Lee at some point, and it's gonna feel good. It's gonna feel good. The eyes. Oh, what? Can he just do this to anybody, or were these guys... I don't like this scenario at all. Not at all. Okay, let's get into a more... Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh, we unlocked something else. Wrestler suit. Web throw enemies without having to web them up? We need research tokens, but hell yeah. That's legit. Gadgets-wise... Increase maximum number of shots for this gadget. We haven't even used it once. Energy blaster. Let's do it. Fire more shots before deactivating. Can we also upgrade some of these? Knock enemies further back. 2 extra shots. And then this thing, we need challenge tokens. I think that's probably good for now. But what we could now do is get something like... Last Stand. We slow time before a fatal hit. And then we're kind of working in towards, like, this payback. Immediately perform a second finisher on basic enemies. Yeah, like, really cool. Okay. And we'll just switch into, like, a more of a traditional... Go classic suit repaired. But for the power... There's some good ones. This shockwave seems really strong. Let's stick with that for now.
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack plan.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
I imagine that's something we're going to have to
Okay,
compete
we'll
with
check
at
his
some point.
office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this.
Everything okay?
Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me.
Yeah, yeah, so
Thing
he did
is,
do that.
They had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more.
And he was
But I guess we'll
terrified
talk
of
about
him.
it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner. What should I cook?
Spaghetti, obviously. Okay, so this station monitors air quality. It's way more precise than anything we in place now. If these were widely adopted, we could make huge leaps in quality of life for the entire city.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
I got you,
If this data
brother.
is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them.
Guess we're gonna have to track vehicles, I think. Swing through the smog. Oh, maybe not.
Okay, got that one.
Or we'll start with collecting the samples like we did the first time.
This can't be good for me.
No, certainly cannot.
Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smells. Just a couple more. Got it.
Okay. Looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. One down.
I love it.
Taking pictures. Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then. That's a keeper.
Got it. Come on. Might as well grab this while we're here.
All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this. It's the little things that make it all worth it.
It's awesome to be like a super nice guy, superhero. Because everyone just idolizes you. Well, mostly. Except for people that listen to Triple J.
And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Got it. Okay. Whoa. Oh, we are gonna go back to the lab. That's dope. Where is it? Where is the lab?
Oh, hi, Doctor.
nice.
How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
I'm on it.
Like, now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute.
You know damn right it's not just gonna be a minute either.
Breaking news just in. My sources tell me the police are now looking at the demon as primary suspects in the City Hall bomb. If that is in fact the case, I retract what I said about Spider-Man not being to blame.
Huh.
He would be, at the very least, partially responsible.
Just anything to
Because
nail
the
me.
reckless manner in which Wilson Fisk was brought down directly created the void the demons poured into, like the poison they are. Actions have consequences, my friends. That's something Spider-Man has never understood.
Hey-oh.
Hey, my Mark I web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but the basic design's still the same.
Yeah, I'd say it's come a long way.
This is Stable Control. The boss wants a sit rep on the garrison in Chelsea.
Oh, it's so tempting.
Repeat, we are taking fire.
I think that's just a bird, right? I'll help these guys. They're very close. Whoa, we need to web enemies to walls and air launch.
Pro Wrestling League. Pigeon target acquired. Gotta get him.
Holy shit!
Got away.
Pigeon target acquired.
Let's check that out. Oh, look at that!
He's a fast one.
I think he's gonna die before I get to mess with him. I need 2 more.
I fail at pigeon catching.
Oh, maybe I get him. There we go.
We need to find a way to stop the demons for good.
I like how that whole fight, all we're thinking about is that pigeon that flew by.
There's a pigeon. And the chase is on.
The pigeon can wait. We have priorities, Pete. Priorities. Peter Priorities Parker picked a patch of pickled peppers. Pigeons. Pigeon priorities, Peter Parker. I don't know where I'm going with that. Alright. Let's see what this guy's been up to. It's been a while, so...
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
Jeez. Do we have any more of these to do? No. Not yet, anyway. Maybe some samples.
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement.
Correct.
Connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
Being pretty cryptic there, Doc. Alright, we have a few of these. We could probably knock these out.
Running tests on carbon nanotube biocompatibility.
Oh, hold on. That's not going to work right away. I can see that. Do we have any that are solo? So since that middle one only has 2, we need to find... It would have to be something like this. And then we have to put 2 matching ones. Actually, that's not true. Might not need 2 matching ones. Probably a subtractive. So that I can use this one here. There we go. Got it. I miss these things.
Decent candidate for a direct tissue interface, but I feel like we can do better.
Diphenyl tetrazolium bromide. Actually, that wasn't too bad. This one's for a research point. Go easy on me.
Graphene. But the structure is super unique. What is this?
Okay. We have 2 on the right for this? No. We do have 2 in the middle, though. So that one looks good. And then this... combined with this... This one will screw it up, though, won't it? Oh, that's going to be tricky. Let's start with a different one. Boom. Okay. That's not too bad. Graphene nanolattice.
Oh, awesome. It's been nanolatticed. Wow, that's strong. Could be a great structural element for a prosthetic.
These are getting super difficult, though. We're still completing them, but...
Doc's messing around with superconductors.
Oh, this one comes in as a double. That's kind of cool. Well, we don't have enough to remove 2 on the right. So that's likely not it. Hold on here. So we would need to stack 2 on the right side. That's really tough. Maybe I can work on this one. We have to eliminate the left side. Then we would need 2 in the middle. How would this work? Ah, okay, so this doesn't cancel out both. It's only going to cancel out 1. I think we got it. Whew, that's tough. Lead zirconate
Very
titanate.
cool. Complex oxide ceramic. Perfect Type 2 superconductor. It'll run hot, but maybe good for an outboard controller?
Okay, and the last one we have available is Material Candidate Test R80.
Some kind of polymer.
If I could just remove the middle one here, that would work. This is 3, but we just need to stack the middle? Oh. Wonder if we work like something like this. Oh, whoops. And then I can remove the outsides. That one works. I could do this, remove the 2 inside. Then we only have 3 slides left. And I think these are gonna work. That one wasn't too bad. Polymethyl methacrylate.
A self-healing polymer. This stuff will survive almost anything.
Look at us. Kicking ass. I just want to see if there's anything else around. I don't think we've ever been in here.
I remember the first day I interviewed here. Showed up with stains on my shirt, 10 minutes late from stopping a mugging. Still can't believe Doc hired me. Hope he doesn't regret it now.
In some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good. Norman's approval ratings are sinking. The people are starting to realize their beloved mayor only cares about himself. Sometimes it takes a tragedy to wake people up to the truth, to finally see the monster they themselves elected.
Wish Doc wouldn't fixate on Norman like this.
He's obsessed. Oh, this is new. He changed some of this. Oh, now he's working on a logo. Okay, good.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again.
Yeah, I see that.
This time's going to be different.
God, I hope so. What do you got over here, bud?
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better?
Oh, here we go.
Okay. I think that should do it.
He's a madman.
Ready?
Everything okay?
What the hell? Whoa.
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
What the frick?
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have
Not
a
the
habit
time.
of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business.
Lab partners and
Both
like
had visions of changing the world. just in
Superhero
different
stories
ways.
never work out.
Wait. You were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was the... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Oh, let's see what he's been working on.
Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
We need to reduce voltage. We need to reduce voltage by 1. Looks like I can add from here, and I can replace these. These ones are screwed in directly. Remove this one. What do we have? 3s, 5s, 4s. So I put a 3 and a 4. And then route it through a -1 up here. Oh, I don't have a -1. Hold on, I have a -3. Hold on. Let's build this out, make sure we can even accomplish this, which I'm not convinced that we can, actually. Oh, yes. Oh, no! Whoops, my bad. Okay. So we're 1 up. Which means this would have to be a 2. Or this will... Oh, man. Okay, let's work with the existing stuff. The problem here is that these are hard locked. So unless I route this way, I don't really have a lot that I can manipulate. Right? Because that gives us a 9 minus 3 for the 6. Oh, here. There we go.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I wonder how many coffee mugs we're going through here.
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself.
Just
Sure you
saying.
can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
Really believe in the
Changing
cause.
the world.
Ha! That's cool.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
I would hope so. We could probably whip out some of these circuit projects as well, if we wanted to. There's 3 left.
Cool.
Cool.
All right, so we need 4.
Logic controller for the microcables Doc's been theorizing.
We're just gonna throw these in. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no, these can route through here. That's right. We have to turn them. Well, that's our 4, so we're good, actually. But these have to be changed. Does this one even work at all? It would work here. And then we can free this one up. Oh, but this needs to get swapped. Oh, that wasn't active before. That's okay. We'll swap this with a 3. Then we're fine.
These things are awesome. So much more versatile than traditional fixed-axis designs.
Machine learning subsystem.
Simple AI that'll improve the prosthetics functionality over time. Welcome to the future.
Actually, this has to wrap. Throw this in. Okay, so now we need to just do the math. So we need 2 extra. Or sorry, we need to remove 2 more. So I can swap this for a 3. That's fine.
Now the prosthetic has a tiny brain. Cool. And a little creepy.
Stage 1 intracranial interface.
Doc dove right in with the intracranial interface.
Whoops. These ones are a little bit nicer because they're basically mapped out for us. So let's just kind of focus on the math a little bit. Now, this being here is bizarre. I'm not sure how that's going to come into play. Oh, hold on. We haven't seen one of these before. So we're 1 over. If I just swap this. Okay, not bad. Looks like we could have routed to that other direction as well to
100% stable.
hit that node and remove.
We need to refine this design.
Bizarre. All right, cool. Well, what was that? Slides are good. Oh, what do we have here?
Wait, is this the Raft? Are you doing work for the Supermax prison?
Oh.
Indeed. They're soliciting bids to modernize their security grid. Figured I'd try my hand. Lucrative contract, and a satisfyingly difficult nut to crack.
Well, if he works on that and we end up going there at some point, that'll be interesting.
Doc's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle. Wonder if I could 3D print a web shooter. I can't believe I've never tried that.
What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
All 3D printers?
Advanced prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ah, kidding, of course.
I don't think you are kidding. And I don't even mind. All right, buddy. Well, I think we're set here for now. I'm going to go. I'll be back shortly.